everyone, welcome back to our English opportunity presentation. My name is Belen. I'm going to be your MC tonight. Thank you everybody for joining us, whoever are seeing us from Facebook and YouTube. And before we get started, let me give some shout out who is joining us tonight. We have Saraí Jimenez. Thank you for joining us tonight. And also, don't forget to invite your people to join us tonight so they can have some of information. And please feel free to prep one of your favorite coffee to join us tonight. A delicious classic. And sit back and listen the information we're going to give you tonight. Well, tonight we have this young gentleman named Michael Alvarez. He is a graduated student from San Antonio College. He has his associated degree on computer engineering. He began his journey with Ghana Excel with a clear purpose, not only to improve his health and overall well-being, but also to achieve financial freedom through a proven duplicatable system. His technical background combined with a growth mindset and long-term vision positioning him to leverage the Ghana Excel system as a platform for sustainable success, impact, and opportunity. Please give a warm welcome to Michael Alvarez.
Thank you so much for that introduction, Bilal. Good day, everyone, and thank you for being here today. Yeah, that tastes really, really good. Now, before we get started, let me ask you a simple question. Now, how many of you drink coffee or know someone who drinks coffee every single day? Almost everyone, right? Now, coffee is not just one of the most consumed beverages in the world. It is the number one most purchased commodity in the entire planet that makes this economy go round and round. Everyone drinks it in the morning, during meetings, studying, or while spending time with friends, like you see here. Now, imagine something very interesting. What if a simple habit that's basically this? What if just drinking coffee, a very simple habit, could also be a way to not just improve your health dramatically, but also create an additional source of income? Isn't that what you all want, right? Now, that's what we're going to talk about today. I'm going to introduce you to Ghana Excel, a global company that combines premium coffee, powerful natural ingredients, and a unique business opportunity that could change your life and your friend's life and everyone's in ways you never ever imagined was possible. All right, so Ghana Excel was founded by a visionary entrepreneur, Mr. Liao Sun Singh, who had a simple but a powerful idea that's unlike any other. He believed that people everywhere should have access to better health and better opportunities in life. So, all the way in Malaysia in 1995 is where he started Ghana Excel, with one mission that's very simple: to introduce the world to a remarkable natural ingredient called Ganoderma. We'll talk more about that later. And yet, we combine it with something people already enjoy every day: coffee. Now, what began as a small vision has now grown into a truly global company. Now, we operate in more than 70 countries around the world, reaching millions of people who are enjoying both the products and the business opportunity. Now, in 2003, we expanded into the United States right here, establishing our corporate headquarters in Southern California, placing the business right in one of the world's largest and most dynamic markets. Now, Here's something that makes this company truly special amongst very few, something that most other companies cannot really say. We are 100% debt free. Now, you might be asking, is that really supposed to be a big deal? It is. Because while most other companies carry heavy debt and paying much of their energy into banks and lenders and creditors, that's not for us here. And that's the same for very, very few companies. Because without debt, we have the freedom to focus on what really matters, making great products, supporting the distributors, expanding globally, and creating long term stability for everyone. And I mean everyone involved. And that kind of financial freedom reflects strong leadership, responsible management, and a company that is built not just for today, but for the future. I mean, if you're looking for a business opportunity, that's what you want to see, right? Being debt free is absolute reassurance. Because if you're looking for a business opportunity, you want to see that in a company that's ready for the long term ahead, not something that could fold in like a year or two. That's what truly matters. That's what makes Gano Excel very special. Now, what makes Gano Excel truly unique isn't just the company itself, it's what's inside our products. And it all starts with this very one herb, Ganoderma lucidum. It's known around the world as the king of herbs. Now, for over 2,000 years, this mushroom has been treasured in ancient wellness traditions and was once so rare, so valuable that it was strictly, and I mean strictly, reserved to the death for only emperors and royalty. In fact, if you tried to sneak off on one of those or somehow got caught trying to steal one of these because you yourself knew the benefits, you probably got the death penalty yourself. Now, modern science is discovering why this was so hidden, why it was such a rare and valuable herb that almost nobody knew about it because it was kept secret for so long, because it was reserved for only the most important of people. That's because it has it's unbelievable, but it's incredible, an incredible nutritional profile. It has over 200 phytonutrients and then 150 antioxidants. That's more than any other herb on this planet. But basically, that means your body is going to receive powerful natural compounds that support balance, vitality, overall wellness, upgraded in ways you couldn't even imagine. Now, one of the most amazing things, for example, is that when you consume it, instead of forcing your body in one direction, it balances the immune system, supporting it when it's weak and calming it when it's overactive. An immune system works better when it's balanced, not when it's weak, not when it's trying to push itself so hard, but balance. And it doesn't stop there. Ganoderma is also known for improving circulation, increasing natural energy levels, assisting the body's detoxification products, reducing inflammation, promoting cellular rejuvenation, supporting better sleep, better managing allergies, and even enhancing overall vitality. Overall wellness gets a major upgrade for you as a result. Now, what makes it really so brilliant? We didn't just put all this Ganoderma into these pills and call it a day. No, 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 no. Far beyond that. We did something even more interesting that I might get you hooked. We infused this powerful extract into products people already love and use every single day. And it circles right back to that number one commodity, coffee. Now, our line includes classic black coffee, 3-in-1 with creamer, mocha, hot cocoa, which we call chocolate because it sounds so good, tea, even oatmeal. We also have wellness supplements, skincare products, and many other daily essentials, all enriched with one of the most powerful herbs you may never heard of, but you are definitely going to want to take advantage of. And just recently, if you're very sensitive about your sugar, we just recently introduced 2 new products, Mocha Light and Latte Light, for those that don't want that much sugar but want to get all the benefits of Ganoderma. I mean, if you still don't believe us, you should actually check out PubMed.gov. The scientific research behind Ganoderma lucidum is incredible. I mean, you don't have to take our word for it, just visit them, the official medical research database used by scientists and researchers around the world, and you'll find thousands and thousands of the studies discussing this incredible herb. You just wouldn't believe it till you see it. Now, When people enjoy our products, they're not just drinking coffee, chocolate, or oatmeal themselves. They're experiencing a special kind of coffee that's unlike any other coffee, one with purpose, one with wellness. It's all about the king of herbs, and it could change your life in ways nobody could ever believe for themselves until it happens. Now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about the business opportunity, the real meat here, because this is how things get powerful. Now, think about how most products reach us today. Manufactured by a company, then passes through a wholesaler, then to a retailer, and along the way, companies spend massive amounts of money on advertising just to get your attention. And we see that all the time. Every step in that chain adds costs. But for us, it's a whole lot different. Everyone gets paid at every level of the system, except for the people who actually who actually use and recommend the product. Now, with our network marketing model, we're turning that whole thing upside down. Now, instead of spending millions on TV ads, billboards, all these so-called middlemen, we do something much more smarter. We're taking that same money and rewarding real people who share the products with others. The key word is this: share. Now, the company directly connects from the company to the consumer, as you can see right here. No retailer, no expensive advertising campaign, whatever it costs money. Now, when someone enjoys the coffee and feels the benefits of one of the most powerful herbs in the world and shares it with their friends or family, we say, thank you. We're going to reward you for helping grow the business and making it much more visible. That creates something very exciting. It means people can start with a very low investment because there's no need to open a store or buy expensive equipment. There's a simple training and duplication system, and it's very easy. Anyone can learn and teach others how to do the exact same thing and make money. Everyone can start winning all together and have better lives. Now, most importantly, it opens the door to something many people are searching for: additional income and eventually financial freedom, the real dream that everyone seeks. Now, since we operate in more than 70 countries worldwide, it's not just limited to just one city or one country. It already is and truly is an international business, not just limited to the ones we're investing in, but a whole lot more. The concept of network marketing itself has been around for over 6 decades, and you can see why it's been around for so long. It continues to grow because it empowers everyday people to build something meaningful, all by simply sharing. Sharing simple products they believe in, products that can upgrade how you live. So, when you combine a powerful product, a global company, and a system that rewards people instead of middlemen, you begin to see why people are excited about this opportunity. I mean, this is the best opportunity anyone can ever have, right? Now, one of the things people love about this opportunity is that it's simple and flexible. Not everyone joins for the same reason, and that's perfectly okay. Now, some people might want to join as consumers. They enjoy the products, they drink the coffee, they experience the benefits of Ganoderma, and they purchase at member pricing. Now, this alone is already a great way to upgrade what you consume every day. You can have all our products at membership pricing and already upgrade parts of your life each and every day and your health. But some people are going to look at this and say, you know what? If I'm already using these products and I already like it so much and it's done so much for me, why not also build my own business? Now, here's where the business builder option comes in. To start, we offer 3 starter packages: ESP1, 2, and 3. Each one simply determines the amount of product you begin with and at the level at which you start your business. Now, here's something important. All 3 options work. They all give you access to the products, the system, and the opportunity to build the business. However, many experienced leaders often recommend starting at ESP3. Now, here's why. ESP3 positions you to receive the maximum, and I mean the highest, fast start bonus available in the compensation plan, which means your business begins growing and people start joining your team. And you're able to capture the full earning potential from the very beginning. I mean, let me just explain how that works. When you introduce someone to the business and they get started, that's considered what we call your first generation, or Gen 1, as you can see right here. Now, compared to the other ESPs, you get $150 right off the bat. But it doesn't stop there. When those people begin sharing the opportunity and they bring in others, that becomes Gen 2, your second generation. And you can earn bonuses from there as well, very much higher actually compared to the others. This continues through 5 generations and so much more, however much you want to grow. So that means the system rewards you for not only the people you personally introduced, but for also what they introduce, who they introduce to. Your team starts to grow, all thanks to that one person you introduced all the way back in Gen 1. As you grow, you can start making more and more earnings, and it gets even higher and higher from then on out. I mean, who doesn't want that? Now, that's one of the powerful concepts behind network marketing, duplication, and it all leads back to the same thing, sharing. You share the opportunity with a few people. They share with a few people. And over time, that network grows into something much bigger than any one individual could build alone. So when someone chooses ESP 1, 2, or 3, the door is open. It's completely all yours. But for those who want to maximize the opportunity from day one, many of our leaders here, including our diamonds and premier diamonds and so much more, encourage ESP3 because you can take advantage of the full system as your business begins to grow. Now, let's take a look at what the growth of this business can actually look like. Now, one of the most powerful ideas in network marketing is something what we call leverage. Now, instead of trying to do everything yourself, you simply focus on helping a few people get started and helping them do the same thing. Now, in this example, imagine you just introduced 2 people to the opportunity. That's you at the top, for example, and you introduce 2. And that's it. Not 10, not 20, just 2 people. So, as you can see right here, those 2 people will share with a couple of more people, and then those people will share with a couple more. Suddenly, something amazing starts to happen just for you. The network starts growing beyond just you. It's all thanks to those 2 people. Now, before long, you could have 31 people on one side and 31 on the other side of your organization, thanks to this growing tree that all started with you and sharing just from those 2 people alone. Now, here's the key thing to understand. You don't have to personally meet all 31 people. You don't have to do all this work by yourself. It all boils down to those first 2 people. You simply teach them how to get started. Teach them the system, how to share, how to duplicate, and they help the others do the exact thing you did for them. And when that kind of growth happens, the compensation plan begins rewarding that volume. Now, in this example, just think about it. Just from sharing it with just 2 people, the combination of the fast start bonuses, like I said before, and the binary commissions, you're looking at a check close to $5,000. Not because you sold thousands of products alone, but because you helped a community of people grow together, all thanks to just those 2 people, and they helping others, that could all be yours. Here's the thing though, actually. Most people spend 4 decades, almost 40 years, working to build someone else's dream, someone else's. What we offer with network marketing is the chance to spend time building something of your own, helping people improve their health, their finances. You're creating something much bigger, not just for yourself, but for others too. They can have their own big opportunities just like you, and they can be happy just like you as well. What's so beautiful is that you don't even have to be a business expert, a salesperson, or some marketing genius. You just need to be someone who's willing to share, help people, and grow with a team. That's the real opportunity behind what you're seeing here. Now, let's take a look at the idea we just talked about and look at a simple example of what it could look like in real life. Now, imagine someone right here starts with ESP3, the one I've been recommending. That positions them to receive the maximum fast start bonuses and already the full binary commissions from the beginning. Now, the first week is very, very simple. You start with just two people, just like the last slide, actually, just two people, two coworkers, two friends, two people who see what you see. Now, because you started ESP3, when those two people sign up and get started under you, you receive the fast start bonuses, and your binary structure begins generating commission volume as well. You can easily start off with simply $300 already, combined with the binary commission. Now, here's where things get interesting. In week 2, those two people that sign up under you and have already recruited other people on their own, your network begins to start growing. Not because you're chasing everyone yourself, but because the system is already duplicating. The system is already expanding. By week 3, the growth continues. By week 4, the number keeps on building. As you can see, the numbers might fluctuate, but it's already starting to grow and grow and grow, right? All thanks to just those two people. That 1 week of yours, that first week, is how a difference could be truly made. Like so, by week 3, the growth is starting to continue like so. Like you can already have up to $500. By week 4, the numbers just keep on building. It just never stops. And by week 5, that team has grown into something much bigger than the small start you had in week 1. I'm telling you, that first week alone could make a difference because you don't have to do all this by yourself. Again, all it takes is just two people. All this could all total up to around $4,700 in earnings, simply from helping the people start their own journey and letting the system duplicate. You share, it duplicates, and it could all be yours. So, most people today, they're working hard. They're working long hours. They're juggling bills. They're trying to pay for stuff, trying to get ahead in a system that